Hello folks, here's your sewer scope from today's home inspection. This is me up on the roof, easiest access points in your situation. This is a quick drop down. You're about 23.5 feet down, cast iron pipe to start out with. Sometimes the turn at the bottom of the pipe is a bit challenging. This one wasn't too bad. A little bit challenging coming back, but that's okay. We got out okay. There's the change. Going horizontal now. Okay, so right at about 29 feet, we go underwater. We'll stay that way until the counter reads about 49 feet. So 18 feet we're underwater. Now, the interesting thing is before we hit this, we were in cast iron. This is some sort of plastic, whether it's PVC or SDR. My guess is, since I'm not seeing any purple primer and it's a gasketed connection, that it's SDR. It's a little on the dirty side, not terrible. Plastic generally doesn't tend to grab or hold things, but you know, what I would say is that this is replacement pipe. A home built in the 1950s, you generally didn't have plastic pipe. So here's a better look at. You can see the greenish color. That could just be my lights on the camera head. But again, normally at connections like that, you're going to see purple primer. It's just like a paint type of deal that'll stay in the inside of the pipe. I don't see any of that. So anyhow, not that it matters, but this is replacement pipe would be my guess. Potentially that first section that's roughly 20 feet. The union between two 10-foot lengths, right? The center point between those two lengths. Potentially that area settled, right? Or they didn't bed the pipe in a level way, and it sagged in the center, creating that part where you're holding water. What I would suggest, so hey, we've made the city connection right there. That's the city tap. What I would suggest is we want to kind of dig a little bit deeper and figure out if that actually is the reason why it's holding water, or if there's some sort of backup. I had relatively smooth sailing through there. There wasn't any damaged section that was stopping my forward progress. But I would still recommend having the pipe cleaned. And then once we can hopefully get water flowing freely and not have that little 20 feet of standing water, we can see actually what's going on. All in all, it's a good pipe. You don't have 1956 pipe in there. You probably have 1980 something pipe that's been put in. So again, at some point, somebody's basically redid the entire length, which is nowadays wildly expensive. So I would count that as a positive. Please reach out to me with any questions.